Hello everyone, this is a recording to show you how to use Zoom with your Chromebook. So the Chromebook and Miramar, I just grabbed one from there so I can play around with it at home. When you open it, it's set, so you are using it as a guest, which has limited features. So I tried it out at work with guest access and I couldn't download the Zoom app. You kind of have to use it as a cloud in the cloud, and you can't share the screen, so it's not very useful. So I took the Chromebook at home, and if you go to this control panel here or the notification center, it showed that I was logged in as a guest and I signed out. I kind of just clicked across and it actually shut the computer down. It went black screen and I couldn't turn it back on. So I did a hard reset on it, and basically the hard reset, you have the sort of the refresh button right here. This is a Chromebook keyboard. This is the refresh button and the power button. You want to hold both of these down at the same time for at least 10 seconds and then let go and click the power button. And when I did that, it just came back on. And it asked me to sign in with my Google account, which I did. And it also prompted me to download the Google Play, which I did. You want to do that because it's useful to download the apps. So if you go to the Google Play button at the bottom, let's see. Sorry, I was doing something before here. It will look like this, and you can search for the Zoom app, and it will have the green button here which will let you install. I installed it already, but you can download the Zoom app to your Google Chromebook, and it might take a few minutes. So after I set my Wi-Fi up at home, and I click download, it probably took about 5 minutes or so is downloading other stuff. So be patient. So I'm telling you because I wasn't patient. So to get to use Zoom, you need to have a Zoom account. Okay, so you can get a Zoom account pretty easy. Just type Zoom in here, and then you're going to sign in, and it will prompt you to get an account. I already have one, but once you get an account, it's pretty instant. You're gonna see this profile page, and you get this personal meeting ID. The way I use it, I just copy and paste this into a browser window, and that starts the meeting. And that's how your students get there too. So if you send them a link, then they click on that link, and once you start the meeting, then they can join you. All right? So this is what the Zoom window looks like. You can make it bigger or smaller. But the control panel here lets you do stuff. So you can mute, unmute yourself. You can show your video, which I'm not gonna show you my face this morning. You can chat, you can record the session, but the share is important. So if you click the green share button, that shares your desktop or any apps you have on your Chromebook. So I'm sharing my desktop right now. So you can sort of show students stuff. One recommendation is that you can plug in a doc cam, and then the students will see what you're doing. So you'll have the doc cam with a piece of paper next to you, and you can do problems. I don't have a doc cam at home. Another option is to use a Whiteboard app. Okay, so the full version of Zoom has a Whiteboard and Annotate feature, but the Chromebook doesn't have that capability. But what I did is I went to Google Play again and searched for Whiteboard. Okay, so I'm going to search for Whiteboard. All right. And I tried a couple of them. The second one I tried, I liked the live board interactive whiteboard, and basically I've used it a couple of times. but you can share the board. You can, let me go back to the main menu. You can basically add a new whiteboard, and that will basically just give you a white blank sheet that the students will see. And there's the tools right here, pen and erase and all that stuff. And you can write on it with the mouse, which is a bit awkward. So what I like to do is I have a tablet with the stylus, a bamboo tablet, and that makes it a lot easier to write. Okay, so if you use a tablet, here's basically me writing with the stylus right now, and it just makes the writing a bit prettier and a bit easier for you to go through problems so the students can see. All right, so let me close some of this stuff up, so you can see that it's still sharing. Okay, so in the Zoom, you can, I'm going to stop sharing now, but if you record, you can have the session recorded. You can save your recordings to the Google Chrome, or you can upload it to YouTube and people can look at the recordings later if it's needed. I'm not sure if we want to do that. But anyway, I'm going to stop the video now, and good luck, guys.